Welcome. In this video, you will learn two important test-taking tips. The first is guess. The second is save your time. The ACT is not a normal test. It is not designed like many of the tests that your teacher has given you, in which they would be very happy if everyone received a perfect score. The ACT is designed to be very difficult to receive a perfect score. One way in which they do that is by making sure there is very limited time to answer questions. You must learn to manage time on the test. One important strategy is to guess. There is no guessing penalty on the ACT. If you get a question wrong, no points will be deducted from your final score. Every question that is left blank is a missed opportunity to add another point to your total. If you were to leave half of the math test empty, you would miss an opportunity to guess on 30 questions just by blind guessing. You are likely to get about 20% of those 30 questions right. That's about 6 correct answers. So if you find that you are running out of time, you should reserve the final minute to fill in every blank question with the guess. Don't even read the question, just guess. Some students prefer to have 2 letters that they know they will use for every guess so that they don't need to think about it while taking the test. For example, you might choose B and G and guess whatever letter is available for the question. You can do this or randomly choose. It doesn't matter. Your goal is to collect as many points as you can. Guessing will help you achieve your goal. Remember, never, ever, ever leave a question blank. We are now ready to discuss our second tip. Save your time. Once you know that you are not going to answer every question, but guess, then you can use your time wisely. You should focus your time on answering the questions you are likely to get correct, and guess on all of the remaining questions. For example, if you are aiming for about a 20 out of 36 on the ACT, then you will need to answer approximately 29 questions correctly on the math section. So it makes sense to focus your efforts on answering somewhere from 35 to 40 questions during your 60 minutes. Suppose you want to answer a few more to be on the safe side, and so choose to answer 40 questions, which means you will guess on the remaining 20 that you did not even try. That would give you an average of 90 seconds per question instead of 60 seconds if you answered every question. So which 40 questions should you focus your time on? Well, the ones that you are most likely to get right. Are you awesome at algebra but terrible at geometry? Then you should spend most of your time on algebra questions while only attempting 8 out of the 23 geometry questions. So, here are the steps to save your time. Choose a target score. Commit to only answering enough questions to easily reach your target score. Use extra time on the questions you can answer correctly, and guess on all of the rest. We have covered 2 tips. Guess. Remember, never, ever, ever leave a question blank. Save your time. Use your time wisely. Focus on questions you are likely to get correct. Thanks, everybody.